Hey everyone, Nick here, and welcome back to the channel. Last time, if you guys remember, we defeated Asriel, who was actually Flowey, and Asriel was his true form, because he was able to absorb all of the monsters' souls and the human souls, he was able to return himself back to that form. And after we fought him, we beat him, and now the barrier has been broken, so we can go back to our home. But before that, there's a couple of things that I want to do. And as you guys can see, I haven't really showed you the home screen, but as you progress in the Pacifist Route, the home screen changes, and now since we beat the game, like, all of the characters like Napstablook, Metaton, Alphys, Undertale, Papyrus, Toriel, Sans, Asgore, and even the Monster Kid, they're all on the screen now. So let's go into the game. Yeah, we're still here with everyone after we woke up from apparently a dream. I'm not sure, I'm pretty sure the battle did actually happen, but they did it somehow. Flowey or Asriel was able to erase everyone's memories, and now only we remember it. But now they're all calling us Frisk. So I don't believe I talked to everyone last episode. So before I continue, I'll talk to everyone, see what they have to say. Let's see what Toriel says. Hello, Frisk. Alphys upgraded my phone. I am having a lot of fun with the texting feature. Sans, check out this one. Oh man, Tori. That's brutal. I can't believe the queen has returned. And also that she's a huge dork. You two are 2 feet away from each other. Why are you texting? Worry not, Papyrus. We are texting for a good reason. Why is that? Well, 'cause we're huge dorks. Sans, please do not say that. You are not a dork. You are more of a bonehead. Ha ha ha, wow. Those puns are even less funny coming from her. Then why are you smiling? It's a pity smile. Okay, what do you have to say, Sans? Frisk, Tori was telling me how she made butterscotch pie for you. Oh, I should bake it for everyone sometime. Ooh, that sounds really good. Cooking? Can I help? Wait a second. Can I help too? Certainly. It would be fun to cook together. On second thought, maybe I'll order a pizza. What do you have to say, Papyrus? So, Asgore, how about making me a member of the Royal Guard? Well, Papyrus, now that the war is over, we might not need the Royal Guard anymore. What? Then what was the point of the humans' quest? They journeyed all that way, and I'm still not a member of the Royal Guard? Truly, this is the worst possible ending. What about you, Undyne? So, Alphys, what do you want to do now that we're all free? We have the whole world to explore now. Well, of course I'm going to go out and, no, I should be honest. I'm gonna stay inside and watch anime like a total loser. That's the spirit. Everyone, a celebration to being losers. Heh, Papyrus has the right idea. Losing to Frisk is the best thing that has ever happened to me. So I'm glad that we... Huh? What is it, Asgore? What's in... anime? Oh my god. Frisk, please. Help me explain what anime is. You see, it's like a cartoon, but... with swords? With guns? I guess... with swords? So it's like a cartoon, but with swords. Sure. Golly, that sounds neato. Where is this? Where can I see the anime? Hold on. I think I have some on my phone. Here, look at this. Oh, that's the wrong. Never mind. Golly. Were those two robots kissing? Boy, technology sure is something, isn't it? Yeah, it sure is. Okay. Now, Alfie's. Frisk. You've got to tell me. Do you think Asgore and Toriel are, ever gonna get back together? I'll say yeah. Yeah, that's what I hope too. Just think about how cute they must have been together. It's quickly becoming my #1 ship of all time. Tori and Gory. My old boss and his ex-wife. That sounds a lot less cool all of a sudden. And now Asgore. Howdy, Frisk. Sorry about almost trying to take your soul. I feel very bad about it. I hope we can still be pals. Hey, don't worry about it, Asgore. I think everyone's tried to kill Frisk at least once. Oh, I see. In that case, I'm not sorry, Frisk. Asgore, that's not what I meant. Okay guys, so now that we've spoken to all of them, we could go through the barrier and that would be the end of the game. But before I do that, I want to check a couple of things. First, if you guys remember at Sans' house, we saw in the kitchen, there was, after the door, we saw that room and it said to come back towards the end of our journey. So I'm thinking maybe, now that we've beat the game, we can go back there and maybe the door will be open. So I'm gonna go there quickly and I'll cut to when I get to Sans' house. Okay guys, so we're back in Snowden, and now let's go to Sans and Papyrus' house, but wait, what's this? It's the dogs, and this is one of the amalgamates, but I forgot what its name was. Let's see what they say. Now that our parents are the same entity, does that mean I'm married to my sister? Wait, we're dogs. That stuff's normal. Okay. All of our parents have been combined into one horrible being. That's okay though. It's really brought our families together. Having an amorphous, shambling family member is great. They're always moving so I can see them 100% of the time. And this thing also makes the sound. So I guess this is all of their parents combined to one creature. So yeah, here is Sans and Papyrus's. Can we still come here? The door's still open. And the lock seems to be gone. The seal on the door is gone, but it seems the door is still stuck. There's an image of two analog sticks being pushed apart on the ceiling above the door. That actually worked. So, if you guys don't know what I just did, on my Joy-Cons, I did what it said, and apparently that opened the door. I'm not sure how that worked. What is this? Is this a boss fight? It's a strange doll. Take a closer look. Yes. It glares back at you. There's a doll here. Touch. You scratch the Mew Mew doll gently behind the ears. Mew Mew doll. Attack 0, defense 0. It's a life-size Mew Mew doll for something. It glares at you. And scratch it again. It sounded like the doll was laughing. Okay, we scratched it again. What? Enough, enough, enough. Fool, don't you know not to touch people you don't know? Especially when they are ticklish. Huh? You don't recognize me? Oh ho ho. That's all for the better. Once I fuse with this perfect new body, Mew, a brand new wonderful life is going to begin. But as much as I try to fuse, it's not working. My emotions aren't pure enough. I need tension, conflict, something to bring out my anger. That's it. You, human, fight with me. Combat, bloodlust, destruction? This is a boss fight. It's the perfect emotional cocktail. To fuse with my new body, Mew, and with my new special ability, this battle will truly be interesting? Wait, what? So, the blue part of the heart is controlled by my left Joy-Con, and the red part of the heart is controlled by my right Joy-Con. A pre-recorded peppy voice squawks out of Mad Mew Mew's torso. Let's talk? You talk to Mad Mew Mew. Doesn't seem much for conversation. Wondering where I got this body? Wouldn't you like to know? Ha ha ha. Sure, I'll tell you. Okay. This is pretty simple. But this is interesting. I've never done a battle in Undertale like this. Let's talk again. Doesn't seem much for conversation. I found it in a strange place. Science-y place. Something to do with Alphys. Now we both have to go to this side. And... oh, I see. So there's new ones. Now only the blue can touch one and the red can touch the others. Alright. Mad Mew Mew glares into an elaborate pink mirror, then turns to you the same way. Let's talk again. You talk to Mew Mew. Doesn't seem much for conversation. Seems like this isn't changing. No idea what was going on there, but as soon as I saw this body, I just knew. It was me. Me. Okay, so... It's starting to get a little more complicated. Another pre-recorded happy voice. Okay, let's see what's... let's try sparing. So, I took it. You can't blame me. Why does a scientist need a life-size girl statue anyway? Okay. Okay, now this is definitely getting more complicated. Mew Mew tightens her head. Let's spare again. I probably saved it from experiments. I'm a hero, and I rescued myself. Well, that last one came faster. And now, with this new body, I've got a brand new life ahead of me. What the heck is this? I'm not sure how I dodged that. Man, Mew Mew is mewing madly. And now, I'll finally be able to continue being Undyne's training dummy, but better. Oh god. Oh, I got hit. Wait, what? Now it's 4 ways. Mad Mew Mew glares into an elaborate pink mirror, then turns to you the same way. Okay, we've already seen this one. Ah, Undyne. Sweet, violent Undyne. I can't wait to see the look on her face when she sees me. Wait, what? Okay. Let's see what we have to do here. I'm gonna heal up just in case. Do we still have a last dream? Oh, we do. I'll use this. The dream came true. Your HP was maxed out. She'll blast me with a storm of spears. I'll be the world's greatest pincushion. Whoa. Oops, I did the wrong way. This is kind of complicated. Huh? That look on your face. She's already got somebody else? Okay. I'm not sure if I should heal again. I only have 10 HP. And I don't want to risk it, so I'll use a hot dog. Since this is kind of like, we already beat the game, and if we were to need more food, we could just buy some from the first store, which in Snowden. Well, if she's got somebody else, then you know what I'm gonna do to them? Oh god. I don't like this attack. Okay, let's spare again. Enough, enough, enough. Why haven't I fused yet? Do I have to use my full power? Oh gosh. I'm not good at this. Come on, is this enough for you? Oh, I got it. Sort of. No, okay, never mind, I jinxed myself. Enough, enough, enough. Why isn't it working? No matter how mad I get, no matter how much I fight, I just can't fuse with this body. What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? It seems Mad Mew Mew might listen to you now. What if we tried talking? You told Mad Mew Mew that anger might not be the only way. Huh? You mean I might have to try other emotions? You mean something like love? Then Human, go ahead. Show me what love is. We can spare now. Huh? Such kindness. It's making me feel something. It may be a while before I can truly fuse with this body, but I think this is a start. To think that even though I hid there to be alone, I somehow made a friend. Thank you. Thank you. Okay guys, I guess that was it. Apparently that was like a secret boss battle. Okay guys, I just saved my game, and there's another thing I want to do. If you guys remember, at the Mettaton Hotel, there is, in the alleyway, there's like a secret shop, and in that shop, you can buy a mysterious key. So I want to go there and see if I can buy that mysterious key and see what it opens, because maybe there's something I can see now that I've beat the game. So I'm gonna go get that quickly, and I'll cut back when I get there. Okay guys, I'm back to the Mettaton Hotel, and now I'm gonna go see the alleyway. So yeah, here it is, mysterious key. It's probably to someone's house. And now that we got that, I remember in the waterfall next to Napstabluke's house, there was a door that was locked. So I want to see if that's the door that we use this key for. So I'm going to go to Waterfall, and I'll be back in a second. Okay guys, I'm back in Waterfall, and now let's go to that house. Wait a minute. Mettaton's here. Let's talk to Mettaton. There you are, Frisk darling. Feast your eyes. Dr. Alfie's completed my wonderful new body. Ooh, and did you hear? The barrier's open. I can't wait to see the sun. The greatest spotlight of all. Oh yes. I suppose I should thank you too, darling. Before finding you, I had forgotten how fun it was to perform with others. So I've been searching for hot talents to fill up my upcoming troupe. So far, Shren's agreed to be my backup singer, and Napstablook here will be my sound mixer. The three of us performing together, it really feels overdue, doesn't it? So Mettaton is friends with Napstablook. Oh, Mettaton, I'm a huge fan. Oh, hi. Human, I'll never forget when you cheered me on. When I was pretending to sleep, no one had ever had so much faith in my fake sleep. Also, this is awkward, but what's your name? Everyone seems to know it now, except me. Seems like I've been missing out lately. I was just sitting at home listening to tunes. There was a flash of light outside my window. I saw the snails on the farm disappear. Then I heard a knock at the door. The flash of light wanted to come in. I closed the blinds. Now everyone knows your name except for me. Frisk. Oh, I won't forget it. So now, does this mean if he's standing out here, does this mean that this is Mettaton's house? Let's see. Mysterious key. You used the mysterious key. The red house's door was unlocked. The key disappeared. Is it this one? It was the key to this house. What is this? It's all pink and there's a bunch of books on the floor. Let's read this. Dear Diary, Shrine's sister fell down recently. It's sad. Without her sister to speak for her, she's become more reclusive than ever. So I reached out to her and told her that she, Lukey, and I should all perform together sometime. She seemed to like that idea. So, this is Mettaton's house. Dear Diary, I like to buy a new diary for every entry I make. I love to collect diaries. Okay, that explains it. Dearest Diary, our cousin left the farm to become a training dummy. That leaves just Blukey and I. Blukey asked me if I was going to try to become corporeal too. They sounded so resigned. Come on, Blukey. You know I never leave you behind. And besides, I never find the kind of body I'm looking for anyway. So wait, Mettaton and Napstablook are cousins? My darling diary, I met someone interesting today. Last week I posted that advertisement for my human fan club. Today was our first meeting. Only one other person came. Honestly, she's a dork, and she's obsessed with these awful cartoons. But she's kind of funny too. I think it's Alfie's. I want to see her again. Diary, my dear. My diary collection is going fabulously. I have like 5 now. Dear Diary, she surprised me with something today. Sketches of a body that she wants to create for me. A form beyond my wildest fantasies. In a form like that, I could finally feel like myself. After all, there's no way I could be a star the way I am now. Sorry, Blukey. My dreams can't wait for anyone. So this is interesting. We're finally getting a little bit of backstory about Mettaton. So I guess he was a ghost that was Napstablook's cousin, and it was always a dream of him to be a star. And then when he met Alphys, she made him the robot body, and then that's how he became the Mettaton that we know. So that's interesting. Okay guys, there's only one thing I want to do now that we've done that with Mettaton. And if you guys realize, when Toriel came to when we were by like the barrier with Asgore and everyone, so that must mean that she left the ruins. So I want to see if I can go back to the ruins now, because I also heard something that apparently if you go back to the ruins after beating the game, there's something that happens. So I'm gonna go back to the ruins and I'll be back in a second. We're back here, guys. This is where we met Sans, like at the beginning of the game, right after we left the ruins. Okay, so we made it to the beginning, and the door's actually open. I was not expecting this. This is where we fought Toriel, or this is right after we fought Toriel. It's crazy being here again. We're back at Toriel's house. And by the way guys, it's almost the end of 2019, and I am going to be done with this game by the end of this year. This is probably the second to last episode, and then another episode out tomorrow. But next year, I know I haven't posted very consistently, but I plan to post more consistently next year and in the future. So, after this, I'm just gonna finish Undertale this year, and next year I'm probably gonna post towards the beginning of the year. I think I'm gonna start playing Deltarune, which is kind of like a follow-up to this game, and it was also made by Toby Fox, who made this game. And also, I'm gonna play Pokemon Sword and Shield. And just so you know, guys, I'm gonna talk to all these people that I'm passing on my way back when I cut. But for now, I'm just gonna go to the beginning of the ruins where we like first started the game. So yeah, guys, next year we're probably Deltarune and Pokemon. And if there's any games that you want me to play, let me know in the comments below, and I'll definitely look into it. We're almost at the beginning, I believe. Yeah, this is where we first started after Toriel left us on our own. And here's the pathway that Toriel took us on. I still don't know how to do this. Apparently if you walk over it, it just disappears. I don't understand this puzzle, but I don't know. I'm just gonna go with it, I guess. And I think we're closing in the last room. Or the first room. This is it. Yeah, this is where Toriel drew the levers, the arrows and the levers for us to pull to get rid of those spikes. This was like the tutorial of the game. And then this is actually the first room, yeah. Oh my, I remember this. So I think this is it. This is it. This is where we started. And this room is actually identical to the room where the barriers in Asgore's room. And so this is the room where supposedly, now that I've beat Asriel, something should happen here. And I'm not sure, but let's see. It's Asriel. He's here? Don't worry about me. Someone has to take care of these flowers. Frisk, please leave me alone. I can't come back. I just can't, okay? I don't want to break their hearts all over again. It's better if they never see me. Why are you still here? Are you trying to keep me company? Frisk, Hey, let me ask you a question. Frisk, why did you come here? Everyone knows the legend, right? Travelers who climb Mount Ebott are said to disappear. Frisk, why would you ever climb a mountain like that? Was it foolishness? Was it fate? Or was it because you... Well, only you know the answer, don't you? I know why Nick climbed the mountain. It wasn't for a very happy reason. Oh yeah, guys, if you remember, Nick is actually the first human, and we were playing as, I believe, the 7th human, which is Frisk. I'm not sure how our name changed from Nick to Frisk. I'm not really sure about that, but apparently we were never Nick, we were always Frisk. Frisk, I'll be honest with you. Nick hated humanity. Why they did? They never talked about it, but they felt very strongly about that. Frisk, you really are different from Nick. In fact, though you have similar fashion choices, I don't know why I ever acted like you were the same person. Maybe the truth is, Nick wasn't really the greatest person, while Frisk, you're the type of friend I wish I always had. So maybe I was kind of projecting a little bit. Let's be honest, I did some weird stuff as a flower. There's one last thing I feel like I should tell you. Frisk, when Nick and I combined our souls together, the control over our body was actually split between us. They were the only one that picked up their own empty body. And then, when we got to the village, they were the one that wanted to use our full power. I was the one that resisted. And then, because of me, well, that's why I ended up as a flower. Frisk. This whole time, I've blamed myself for that decision. That's why I adopted that horrible view of the world. Kill or be killed. But now, after meeting you, Frisk, I don't regret that decision anymore. I did the right thing. If I killed those humans, we would have had to wage war against all of humanity. And in the end, everyone went free, right? I still feel kind of sad knowing how long it took. So maybe it wasn't a perfect decision. But you can't regret hard choices your whole life, right? Well, not that I have much of a life left, but that's besides the point. Frisk, thank you for listening to me. You should really go be with your friends now, okay? Oh, and please, in the future, if you, see me, don't think of it as me, okay? I just want you to remember me like this. Someone that was your friend for a little while. Oh, and Frisk, be careful in the outside world, okay? Despite what everyone thinks, it's not as nice as it is here. There are a lot of flowies out there, and not everyone can be resolved by just being nice. Frisk, don't kill and don't be killed, alright? That's the best you can strive for. Well, see you. So anyways guys, I'm gonna end this episode off here. If you have enjoyed and want me to finish off Undertale tomorrow, hit the like button and I'll post the finale tomorrow. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.